Hello, fellow clarinet players. I thought I'd show you how to use your cleaner to get everything cleaned out in this beautiful instrument of yours. It's really important that you do take it all apart in order to do it. So each piece is cleaned out by themselves. So the clarinet mouthpiece, you can take it out and you can use your cleaner just to wipe out this part with your baby finger. You don't need to pull it through because you might break your mouthpiece. It's plastic and it's easy to break. When you're not using your mouthpiece, put the mouthpiece cover on it. It'll protect your reed and it'll save you some money, okay? So then you take this joint, the first joint out. If you find that it's hard to take out, like that one was, make sure you use cork grease on the joints. Then it's easier to put it back on. And you just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. Okay, you stick it on there like that. All right. So this part here, you're very careful. You'll notice that there's some little bumps right here, and it's meant for your hand. It fits right here like that. And then you take the bottom part and gently unscrew it like that. Okay? This one you be very careful putting in. I told you how I broke mine because there's a little something in the middle of there. I don't know if you can see it, that it can get caught on. And you don't want it to get caught. So you stick it in carefully and have you pull through. Okay? Gently. If you find that it's sticking and it won't go any further, go back and try the other way. Okay? I don't want you breaking your clarinet. Okay? These two, it probably wouldn't matter if this little bell part's still on it, because there is no part inside that it can get caught on. So it goes right through. All right? Now, it's really important that when you put these two joints together, that you make sure that these two parts are matching. There's this part here and this part here that have to match. So you put it on back and forth until those two parts, if you can see, they're matching up like a puzzle piece. All right. So then you put the other joint on. This joint usually has the name of your instrument. So if you're curious who made your instrument, mine's a Selmer. It's right there. And then your mouthpiece is usually last, because a lot of times when you do your clarinet, you may have to suck on this reed for like 10 seconds before you put it on. All right. Now, we have our new book. It's called Essential Elements for Band, and we're going to use that. This one's a trumpet, but it's the same notes for clarinet. I seem to misplace my clarinet book. That doesn't happen to you. So I'm looking at page 4, and we're doing the first note, which is G, open G. And we hold it out for a count of 4, and then we rest for 4, then a count of 4, and then a rest for 4. So how I hold my mouth to make a good sound is to make a good embouchure, that's how you hold your mouth, is I put the reed right here, and my lip actually goes over my bottom teeth, okay? And then my two front teeth go on top of my mouthpiece. I'll roll it over, two front teeth, and then close these two ends together. Okay, you notice I didn't puff up my cheeks, okay? Okay, let's try number 1. Are you ready? The first note, long tone. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Now number 2 is count and play. So we're going to do open G. That means no fingers down. That way you can concentrate on your embouchure, how you're holding your mouth. And you're going to place your tongue on the reed and release it. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? And then rest for 4 beats, and then ta, 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 and then really rest for 4 more beats. Are you ready? Make sure you have the right embouchure. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. rest, 2, 3, 4. Now you might notice I don't stick the whole mouthpiece. Oh, it won't work very good, would it? So I just put my mouth just maybe right to this part. Yeah, right there. All right, so let's try the new note, which is F, which is the thumb right here on the bottom. So you have to hold your right hand underneath on this thumb rest, okay? And you might say, well, it's easier for me to use my right hand up here. Well, it won't work when you play the lower notes because there's some notes that you have to use these other keys, all right? So the right hand has to be on the bottom. The left hand has to be on top. So let's try F. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Try number 4. Two's a team. So we're going to play F 4 times, then rest for 4 beats, and then G. Open G, rest for 4 beats. Ready? On F. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3. Open G. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now let's do heading down. So we're heading down to a new note. It's called E. And so E is still using the thumb on the bottom from the F, but now we include the top button right here, this open hole here. So our right hand is holding the rest for your thumb, and your left hand is doing thumb and first finger. All right? Holding it out. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to do moving on up, number 6. So it's going to be E, 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 rest, rest, rest. E, E, F, F, G, rest, rest, rest. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Notice I'm not puffing up my cheeks. All right? You can do this. Happy practicing. Bye-bye.